You allege that Bottler received a contract in exchange for making certain allegations. Is that correct? Is that what?
Yep, go ahead.
So just for clarity, we didn't say that. CBSA said that.
Okay. You've talked in the context of this situation about Ms. O'Gorman, Mr. Osowski, Mr. Doan, but you've also referenced leadership in a somewhat sort of oblique way. Is the implication that there were higher ups involved in these conversations with Bottler, people at the political level, people at PCO? Is it beyond those three people?
Yeah, well, I mean, our life has been pretty much turned upside down, and we've been trying to figure things out. There's not a lot of people that are giving us information, but through our discovery, we can tell you that Bottler was very close with Minister Miller. They even knew his chief of staff by name and waved to her in an interview. We know that they sat at the top of Justice Canada, and they were given a seat at the table with the top of Justice Canada. We know that Amir Morajev was in videos with Justin Trudeau, and we know that he was part of speaking engagement on AI that Justin Trudeau was kind of the guest speaker of. So I don't know, from my vantage point, I don't know who my MP's chief of staff is by name, but yeah, when they say leadership, it either means the clerk of the Privy Council or politicians, in my view.
Can I add one more thing?
Please.
I just also want to highlight that through an ATIP, we found an email directly from Ratika Dutt to the President Osowski in March
8th, after we started the feasibility study.
Unbeknownst to us, there was some other dealings going on in partnering with some other project. We don't have the details. Mr. McDonald or myself were unaware of this, but through ATIPs we discovered that there was direct conversations right to the top and working on other initiatives.
Right to the top being...
I can confirm.
It basically says that the Minister of Justice had already approved a scope for work that had nothing to do with the feasibility study. So,
I just note, of course, we heard recently that if the Information Commissioner has concerns about information not being provided in a criminal way, she refers that to the Attorney General, who is the same person, the Justice Minister, who apparently has these relationships. Are you concerned regarding the Prime Minister that we have an internal investigation subject to the existing chain of command, that the Prime Minister sits effectively at the top of that chain of command? Are you concerned about the risk of political involvement?
Yes or no question, gentlemen. We're out of time.
I'd rather not weigh into that. That's way too political for anything that I'm involved with. I'm concerned that we're not getting a fair fight and that information is being withheld that would allow us to defend ourselves from these egregious allegations.